right, so the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is open my eyes. And that's it. Now, the first thing I do is wake up and get out of bed and brush my teeth and take a shower and drink some coffee and do everything that you guys do because it's what we have to do in the morning. Something that I don't have that I would like to have. This is sort of deep. No, it's not deep, but it's in a personal level. I would love to have a family of my own, eventually. Not in a hurry. It's not that I want a kid right now, but eventually when Papa Dios diga, ahora es el momento, I would love to have kids. So that's definitely way more important than anything else I could think of. Okay, so one thing I don't like about myself, I think the biggest thing is that I'm very impatient. Sometimes I just drive myself crazy with impatience in general. I love to get things done really quick, and if they change the schedule, I get a little bit like out of whack. So sometimes I just need to relax, take a chill pill, and just let it be. I'm working with that. So that's one thing I don't like about myself. So one of my biggest pet peeve is when you're in an elevator and people get in before they let you out. Like that should totally be a rule. You know, if there's people in there, let the people out and then get in. It should be known. So that's my biggest pet peeve. Perfect romantic date would definitely involve a little bit of pre-planning because I think it's important to make sure that everything goes well and to make sure that that person I'm taking is, feels special. So, pick her up, take her on a nice little boat ride, sunset, when it's nice and calm, the water's nice and calm, and then out of like somewhere in the boat, my backpack or whatever, I had pre-planned a nice bottle of wine, and just kind of just go cruising along wherever it is that you're at. I live here in Miami, so it's a nice place to be out on the boat. And just listening to nice, chill music, definitely not mine, because that would completely kill the mood. But some nice, chill music and just drive around, drink some wine, and then from there on, just get creative. I don't need to tell you. What has happened with a fan that has really, stood out for me, that I still have engraved in my brain that they have done? I have to pick two. It's tough to just say one, but I have to pick two because they're really different. One is that they tattooed my name to her arm. So that's kind of extreme and a little bit like, wow, like really big beforehand, my signature. That's, it's a tattoo. You can't remove it. It's there for life. So she stuck with me. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that is definitely, has stuck with me. And another one, it's definitely a lot more just sort of personal and moving, I guess. There's a fan in Venezuela. Her name is Daniela. We call her Dani. She sort of became a friend from the time that I started visiting. And she can't walk because of an accident. She can't walk. So her goal is to eventually, through medicine and therapy, to be able to walk. And she said that my music has inspired her. And the reason that she will walk eventually, and the reason why she will walk is because of me and my music. So that was like, when she first told me that, it was like, that's amazing how powerful music is and how blessed I am that I can sort of be a part of people's lives, be kind of the soundtrack of people's lives. So that's sort of definitely, one of the biggest things that has happened in my career, way more important than any award, than anything that you can get, is just be able to touch people like that. It's amazing. It's a blessing.